to work on the legs a little bit, and we're going to keep doing the squats, and I want to show you how to use a chair for support. So if you can't get down, you feel like you've been working and you're not getting any stronger, try going to an open, little wider stance, and then just come down. You can hold it. And then come back up, count to 8 or 12. And that's going to increase the strength in your legs. And back up. And then eventually, you're going to be able to come down further. So I like to start on the balls of my feet. So you can use the chair and just really take your time to come down into this position. Now, if you got sore feet, I know you're saying no way, but if you don't stretch your feet out, the pain's telling you something is not right in there. So if you don't stretch, it's just going to get worse. Alright, so if you very gently come up onto the balls of the feet, you're going to start to feel immediately burning in the backs of your legs. Okay, so that's what's wrong, is that your calves and the bottoms of your feet are really tight. Maybe your hips are stuck. Maybe your legs are, your thighs are, your hamstrings. All the parts of your legs are tight. Maybe you sit a lot. So the burning is just letting you know that what's wrong. So those are your target areas. Okay, so hold the pose till it starts to burn. And then either stand up and kind of massage the back of the legs. Okay. Till the burning goes away. And then come back down. Okay? And just keep doing this. I was amazed. When I first did this, the pain in the bottom of my feet went away. Like, as soon as I finished doing it, I was like, dang, you tell me my legs are too tight? So try it. Just go really slow. And be very patient. When you get down the bottom, take time to breathe. Right? Let all the tension out of your body. So hold the pose, up on the toes. Deep breath in. Do the ha sound like you're fogging up a mirror. When it starts to burn too much, then you come up. Okay? Or if you're down on the ground, lower one leg and shift the weight back, and maybe you can come down to a sit. Yeah, when I first did it, I had to sit down. I couldn't lift my weight. Then you kind of massage the backs of your legs. Okay? And if you want, you can put your foot up on the chair and just stretch the backs of your legs. Okay? Squeeze the muscles back there. Okay? You can do underneath the kneecap. Alright, bring it down. And then when the tingling goes away, that's when you come back up. Okay? So come back up into the squat. Alright, once you get comfortable with this, then you can step out wider. into a wider squat. And you kind of use the cushion for support. Okay. And the more you do this squat, the stronger your legs are going to get. You're going to open up your hips. You're strengthening your core. Pay attention to your knees. If your knees hurt, bring it back in a little bit closer. You're just going to have to play around with it until you find a comfortable position and what works for your body weight and how your body is able to stretch. Okay. So just play around with it. You can work after you get done with that, then you can work to come up and down with the legs, like that. Okay. And you can keep the toes bent, or you can straighten them. Come back up, down, flatten the foot, and then come back up. Okay. Now I know when you first start doing them, you're going to be like, oh my God. But you're going to realize how weak your legs are. And this is going to strengthen them and keep them strong. You're stretching the bottoms of your feet, your legs. Okay, and then from here, that's when you want to start coming up and down. Okay. Now eventually you'll be able to lift your, do it without using your hands. I'm not there yet. I still need my hands because I can't lift myself up. Like I can go a little bit, but I'm not strong enough in my legs to lift myself up yet. So I have to keep using the floor till I get to that point. Okay, so roll it up. And another way to practice that, because now the bottoms of my feet aren't sore, which that was a miracle. Okay, so then you can start go into like a wider stance, and then just come up and down. So you can see here, I can come up and down. But when I first started, I was going like this. I'm like, no way, I gotta get down. I couldn't get down. So it was just with practice. Now I'm able to come up and down. And I still can't get all the way down. See here, I can come all the way down, but I can't get back up. So use your hands to come back up. Okay? And just keep practicing. Every day you're going to get a little cardio doing this. 3, 4. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. You start to feel that in your legs. Okay, and then you can use a stool, chair, press your legs back, stretch your legs out, lean forward. You can kind of rock on the foot. That's going to stretch out the back of the leg. Just be mindful of your hands. My cushion is kind of soft, so my wrists kind of bend down. Alternatively, you could come down onto your elbows and do it that way too. If your wrists are sore, you can do it on your elbows. Okay? So we're going to come back up, and we're just going to do some backward lifts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I'm just gonna go to a wide leg, come down, and lift up onto the toes here. Lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, slow and controlled. 6, 7, and 8. Okay? And that's one of the other things you can do to increase your leg strength is to come up on your toes. So lift up and down. Now, if you're really wobbly, you can come to the wall and use the wall for support, which is what I had to do when I first started. I wasn't strong enough. More so, I was more concerned about, my bottoms of my feet because they were sore and I didn't want to cause any more damage. You lift up the backs of your calves and get some cardio. Alright, so try those. You can also, if you're not strong enough and you just can't lift, just do 1 foot at a time. So up and down. Okay, it's great for cardio. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Alright, forward fold, stretch out the hamstrings. Grab the elbows, bend the knees. Nice deep stretch through your spine. And then slowly roll it up. You can hold here just to get an extra stretch. And slowly roll it up. Circle your shoulders. One more stretch. Bring the arms all the way up. Reach over to the right and to the left. Back to the center. Deep breath in, grab that energy from the universe and bring it down around you, washing away all the negative energy. Okay? And that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you try these. Let me know in your comments how they felt, and I'll see you tomorrow.